Hey guys, my name is Jessica and today's day 273 of me talking to the camera. If you do not have an AirTag in your checked bag when you are flying, get one immediately. Get multiple. Pop them in all of your bags. Pop them in your carry-on just in case that has to get checked at the gate. Just do it. I am finally back in New York after several delays and cancellations, over 24 hours later than I was supposed to arrive. And the cherry on top of this whole debacle is that Air Canada lost my bags. So the great thing about technology now is that when they put your bag on your plane, you get a text message, you get an update on the app saying that your bags have been loaded. I didn't get any of that. So I was wondering, that's kind of weird. And as our plane is pulling away, we've been sitting on the tarmac for over an hour and we haven't left yet. And I'm seeing that my bags are still at the airport and they're at a different gate. We're sitting on the tarmac for 2.5 hours. We turned back to go to the gate because they fucked up the de-icing. And then somebody had to get off the plane for whatever reason. So we're sitting on the tarmac on this plane for over 3 hours. I tried to notify an employee that, hey, my bags haven't been loaded. He proceeds to gaslight me and tell me that it's an issue with the app and that it gets delays. As soon as your bag is loaded, the system is updated and you get a notification immediately. There's never been a delay. I also tell her that I have AirTags in my bags and I can see that my bags are not on this plane with me. So whatever, I already know that Air Canada employees are useless, so it doesn't help me. We proceed to sit there. My bags are on a gate that's close to me. As we're sitting there, I got a notification that one of my bags was loaded on a different flight. And make a mental note of what bag number corresponds to what bag, so that way, just so that you're aware. Because I knew that the first bag tag was put on my checked baggage and the second bag tag was put on my snowboard bag, which goes to the oversized baggage in a different area. So the number that pulled up was my checked bag. So I knew that they had lost my snowboard bag. And even when I arrived in LaGuardia, there was no update on my snowboard bag because it had not been loaded yet. And I could check my AirTag that my snowboard bag was still in Toronto. So when I get off my flight, I immediately go to file a claim with baggage support. And they had notified me that my checked bag that was loaded onto a different plane, also going to LaGuardia, but at a later time, was also delayed. They were supposed to leave at 9 and arrive at 10:30, and I was supposed to leave at 6 and arrive at 8:30. But I arrived at 10:30 and that flight was delayed until after 11. So I ended up waiting over an hour for my checked bag to arrive on that separate flight. And my snowboard bag was not even loaded. They were planning to put on a flight that was arriving in LaGuardia at 2:30 p.m. So it's now the evening and I do not have my snowboard bag. I didn't want to leave the airport without my checked bag because that has my toiletries and everything. But I wasn't going to wait until the afternoon to get my snowboard bag. So they're gonna ship it to me. But yeah, this was the cherry on top to the worst flight experience I've ever had. So thank you, Air Canada. I did not think that you could be any worse.